Child, did you know that trauma bonds can be created online? Yeah, if you didn't know that trauma bonds can be created online, let me let you know what I personally look out for when I'm exchanging energy with people on social media. So I'm gonna give you 3 examples. 2 ways to know that it's probably not a trauma bond, and then 1 way to know that it probably is a potential trauma bond that you might be getting into. So let's get into it. Example number 1, this is probably not a trauma bond. If you come across somebody's story, they're telling you a story, it may include some trauma, something that they have lived, past experience. This energy is going to be a mutual exchange. What do I mean by that? A mutual exchange is they're going to tell you their story. But at the end of their story is going to come with some sort of solution. Meaning they're going to say, hey, this is what I've been through. This is what happened. Hopefully this is how you can take what I've been through and maybe you can apply it to your story. That is a mutual exchange. They're giving you some sort of solution that you can apply it to your personal story, not a trauma bond. 2, a person that is actually going through their lived experience in real time. What this looks like is people who may be in therapy, having some sort of aha moment, giving you tips and tricks or whatever is happening in their aha moments. And they're saying, hey, listen, I just discovered this today. That energy is going to be a mutual exchange. It's going to be, this is what I'm dealing with right now. I am healing this right now, friend. And hopefully you can take what I am living right now and apply that to your life in some sort of way. It's a mutual exchange. It is not one-sided. Now, let's get into the potential trauma bond, which may be unintentional or intentional. Every time you come across, they are telling you either, again, lived experience or a current experience. However, the difference in that is going to be there's nothing that you can do with that exchange. It is going to be you always typing things like, I'm here for you. I'm sending you love and light. Whatever you need, let me know. No other solution to that. That is a potential trauma bond. It might be unintentional because they might not know it. They just may really be dealing with something and they don't know how else to express themselves. And people do that. What you can do with that is choose to soak it in, and we call that transmuting energy, meaning you're going to take the energy in, you're aware of the energy that you're taking in because you're compassionate and having some sort of empathy, and then you're able to keep on going with your day and not let that affect you. There are some people who trauma bond with people intentionally. They're energy vampires, only want to talk about what they're going through. What we see people when they do that online, it looks like the same thing all throughout their content. Avoidance. Probably being done because in their walking life off of line, they're not really doing anything offline to heal whatever they have going on. So what that looks like is them coming on the internet, creating this space, and it is their space, rightfully so. However, if you're unaware of it, you're going to get caught up in that space. And every time you're going to be, I'm sending you light, I'm sending you light, I'm sending you light, I'm sending you light. And there's nothing else that you can get back from it. That is your decision on what to do. But it is very important that you know what to look for, especially if you are online and you know that you are a person that is either dealing with isolation or coming out of the people pleasing phase. We have to realize that when we're online, the relationships that we create in these virtual spaces have as much effect as the ones that we create when we're not online. The ones that we create in these virtual spaces, what they can do is affect us in our subconscious. Because what happens is we log off and we're sitting with these same types of energies, and the energies that we sit in our subconscious, we're going to invite those into our walking life. Very important to know the type of energies that you are exchanging on and off of the internet. Social media is very powerful, and what we put into our subconscious mind is very powerful, and it can play out into our everyday lives, especially if you're trying to invite different types of energies into your life. It is very important to know what to look out for when you are connecting and exchanging energies with people online. Just something to look out for. Yeah, hopefully it helps.